today. I'm Terry,
I'm Diana.
and we're for the Stitcher Soul, located in Del Mar, New York, which is right outside the capital of Albany, which is in upstate New York.
And she got the memo today.
We both, yeah.
I
And we didn't even talk. Didn't even talk to each other.
This morning. Nope. Walked in and said, thank you for reading the memo.
Yep, we did. Today is Wednesday, March 26th, and we're looking at April already. I can't believe it. It's like every month seems to be whirring by faster and faster.
Did you have frost on your car? Well, you park in the garage.
I have a garage, yeah.
But did you have frost on the ground?
I think so. I didn't really notice, but I think so.
We did, yes. Yep. We had quite a bit. I was really surprised. Because I had to scrape this morning.
Well, remember, I mean, we're in the Northeast. There have been Mays that we've had blizzards in my lifetime.
Yes. Yep.
So, you can never tell.
Yep. It's hard because one day it's really nice, and then it's the next day, so-so. And then you get like frost on the window.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, my mom, I remember one May that we had a blizzard around Mother's Day. So,
see, I remember,
you can never tell.
I remember the freak one that we got in March, and I remember the one in April, but April, yeah, that would have been.
Yeah, we're looking at April.
We're looking at April now, yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Good morning, everybody. Celine and Mary Ellen and Paula. Vince is here. So, welcome to everybody who's watching us. We have a lot.
So. I hope the ladies that are on had a great time Saturday.
At Market Day.
Yes,
we had
Market
Day.
Day.
And
yes.
boy, were we busy.
Yes.
Busy.
And I remembered, because some of the ladies had asked, would I bring in to prove that I did do some dings. Thank God. Thank God. Vince is only here for a little while, just very shortly, because he's going to run
an appointment. Yeah.
So I can safely do it without getting in trouble. But I am so glad. I tried to pay attention. We both tried to pay attention to like the colors, the fabrics, which would you rather have, the fabric or the patterns? And it looks like our decision to go fabric and then with some of the patterns and then order some of the patterns if they wanted. But was a good
we made
one.
a wise decision.
Yeah.
We did.
And
we focused more on fabric this year than we did on patterns. And it was a good choice.
Yes. Yep.
And we did some reconnaissance, looking to see what else we want to add to our offerings here.
Well, I'm going to bump the stuff that we couldn't last week. We couldn't show all of the stuff we brought back from market.
Otherwise, it would have been 3 hours long.
Really. But one of the things that we did decide we were going to bring back in, embroidery, needlepoint, but some of the ladies expressed an interest for this, the wood, stitching on the wood.
We're almost sold out.
Yes, they were a big hit.
Yep. This actually is from Les Secrets de Marie, and I reached out to her for a catalog so that we can see more of her offerings. These are really, really cute. Look at that. That's the hit these days, is these wood pieces that you can cross stitch on.
Yep.
Very, very cool. Very cool.
And that's the other. I think we only have like...
I think that's wool applique.
Wool, yep.
I think that's a wool applique kit, but so cute.
And then you get all the stuff. I'm sure I can't take it out only because I'll never get it back in as neatly as they got it in. But there's the hoop, and there's the wool,
frame.
The frame. I just think, oh, you're sheepy. Now I know why.
Yeah,
we
my
got this
sheepy.
one.
Well, did you notice
Patriotic.
my sheepies on that one too?
Yeah.
Or if you don't like sheepies, you can do the heart.
Yep. And they got patriotic, which is
Oh,
nice.
it was hard to decide,
Yes.
and a lot of her kits were sold out. So I'm really excited about pulling some of her stuff in. I think clearly you guys like the stuff, so
Yep.
we're going to continue with that.
Yep. Nice stuff too.
It's quality
is.
stuff.
Which is nice. The nice thing too is when you purchase this, not only do you get the wood piece, but you also get the thread.
No, that's
Okay.
just no. I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
her past one.
Yeah, I can't open it because she's got it sealed
Sta-
real well.
Yeah.
I don't think there's thread in there.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I could be wrong though.
Oh, you know who I'll ask? Chris. Chris bought a ton of them at Market Day. I'll ask him.
Chris. Did it?
There, Chris.
Chris.
Did you? I know you bought some. Was there thread in? Did you open it? And if you did, was there thread in this? I know, like this kit. Oh, there's no. I bought one of her kits last year.
This came with wool.
Yeah.
This comes
And
with
it had
wool.
the thread in
And
it. That's what made me think of it. But I don't think there's thread in that one either.
Actually, there's enough. This kit has all three of these in there, and the wool and the background fabric to do them. How about that? So yeah, I'm thinking no thread in here,
No.
but that's a good buy. That's a very good buy. You get three of those little frames, so you can do all three of these guys.
Oh, okay. Actually, she said no thread, but both patterns were in the kit.
Oh, okay.
So you got both pieces. Oh, that's pretty cool. There's only one in there.
Yeah,
You got a choice of which one to do.
exactly.
Nice. But this, I think a lot of people like stitching on this, which is nice.
Well, wait
And
till
it's
you see what we
easy.
show next week. Franny Ritter. We're still trying, believe it or not, we're still trying to get stuff in from Market Day. We saved a couple of things as a surprise. So, Franny, who, my good friend, she lives in California. She's my sister from another mother.
Yep.
And
Her and her husband are
oh. Her and
a
her,
dove.
they bring an entourage, and they come a few days, like they come for almost a week and a half, 2-week period, and they go on little excursions, and
Make the best.
oh, they do. This year they were telling us they went on the Bourbon Trail, where they do taste testing, and so she's an Irishman too. Okay.
I was like, why didn't you tell us?
But Franny,
I would have been there.
Franny now has someone who makes the wood blanks for her, specific for her designs.
Oh, I didn't know I thought
Yes.
she had a source that she bought. I didn't know she
No.
found.
No, she has someone that makes them for her, specific to her designs.
Game change.
Yep.
Game change
Yep.
right there.
So
Franny-
she also has
smart.
I think she also started a Flosstube.
Yes.
Franny Ritter Designs. So
Yep.
I love
Yes,
that lady.
yes, yep.
She gives me little presents.
I came in and I said, I wanted to tell Terry something. And I kept saying, in the car ride here, because it takes me 45 minutes. So I kept saying, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget, don't forget. I watched, Annie posted the Proper Stitcher.
Annie the Proper Stitcher. We love Annie.
Posted a Flosstube
Uh-huh.
on
Oh,
Monday.
yes, and she showed a picture of us with her.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
that lady, Annie
She
the
was
Proper
funny.
Stitcher, she is great. She pops in every so often, as does our good friend Sarah. So yeah, we're excited.
Yes.
We're very excited. We've got a lot of stuff planned for this year, so I think you're going to be happy with that. So now let's see. Oh, I wanted to.
Before we do anything,
What,
where
what,
are we
what?
located?
Oh, we're at the corner of Delaware Avenue and Norman Skill Boulevard, right across the street from the Hannaford Plaza. The Hannaford Plaza. And we're the brick building right on the corner. It's got a big old lease sign up on the front lawn, but
But it's not us.
Not us.
Not us. somebody did a new window display.
I worked on, needless to say, I didn't get a lot of stitching done because I've been trying to do more of the administrative and shop work when I can. So, yeah, wait till you see the new shop display. I'm working on it. So
Cute.
when I get it done, I'll take a picture and I'll post it on the Facebook page so that you can see it.
Or drive
Come
by.
on in. But for those who live far away, you'll get to see it too.
Yep.
Because we do have many people who are far away.
Don't forget, we have a website.
Yes.
Go on to the website.
ForTheStitcherSoul.com.
Right. And why are we going to go? Why do we want them to go on the website? Because we have an online shop.
Mm-hmm.
2, we have a calendar on there, which the administrator takes care of. And that's
I'm getting better
where-
at it. I'm getting better at it.
It's better than
Well,
going
because
backwards.
because this one is handling all the stuff out
Up front,
here
yeah.
out in the shop. So I am focusing on the administrative stuff.
Yep. And the finishing.
Yes, and
Yep.
finishing.
Yep. Because we're getting busier by the day.
We have new people coming in
in
all the time.
Which is so nice.
Oh, if you're on your Facebook, I put a post out about it should be running constantly. So if you see it, make sure you like it and let us know that you saw it by making a comment on it, will you?
Yes.
Because I don't always get access to these because of the way the algorithms go. I don't always get to see, but there's more traffic, if you will, on Facebook pertaining to the shop. So please make sure that you go on and check us out.
Well, we have somebody.
Michelle, hello. Oh, you're a Scotia girl. Oh, isn't that great? We're happy to see you.
Yes, Scotia girl. Yes,
Yep,
I am
yep.
not that far from you.
In case you're wondering, you do have the ability, if you give Facebook permission to access StreamYard, you can, while we're live, post comments about what we're talking about and things that you like. Same thing on YouTube. You can post in the live comment in the section under comments, and we can see your comments. So when we're talking and we're saying things to specific people, it's because they've made a comment. And sometimes we can post them up on the screen so that you can see them. So, and just to prove my point, there's Michelle. And all my other lovely friends.
Yes, we have quite a few today.
Yes, we do. Because we're so busy talking, I don't always get a chance to pop things up on the screen, but I do try if something really pops up. So yeah, make sure you check out our Facebook page, ForTheStitcherSoul.com.
Yep.
Our website is our Facebook page is For the Stitcher Soul. Our website is ForTheStitcherSoul.com. And our shop, I told you, is located on Delaware Avenue in Delmar, New York. So, 163 to be exact. And I'm going to work on getting better signage out at the curb. Parking is in the back. Make your life easier. Come in
Yes.
the back door, go all the way down the hall, turn left. Good morning from Homosassa. Good morning, Mom.
I was going to say.
Glad you're here.
That's a mouthful.
What, Homosassa? Homosassa.
Woof.
It gets hot down there, I can tell you from experience. In the summertime, ooh.
No, don't do hot weather.
Yeah, well,
I can't.
I learned while I was down there that I had to change my ways because there was no way I was going to survive in hell. So, all those people I told I was driving the bus, guess what? I ain't driving the bus anymore. All right, where are we going? WIPGO number.
Yes.
Let's do the WIPGO number before I forget.
Did Paula sign on? Because this is for her.
I have
think
not.
She did.
I didn't see. Did I see Paula's name up there?
Yep, there she is.
Yep, there she is.
Okay, because Paula's the big WIPGO girl.
Yes. Well, we're all trying to be better WIPGO girls. Unfortunately, with my busy schedule, I'm not as good at my whip go as I should be. All right, so let's go to the number generator and remind them how we're doing this while I'm looking for it.
The WIPGO number we do, we have on in the store, and I believe the pattern is still online. You can print it, and then you put the stitches that you're doing. Like some people do, I'm a monogamous stitcher. Some people aren't, and they have multiples. They write down on there. That way they can have a finish. And then there's one free spot in the middle. It works just like tic-tac-toe.
Bingo.
Bingo, rather. And then we call the numbers, and those you make the decision. Do you want to work on them? Do you not want to work on them? And I noticed
And
some
it's
of the
never
ladies...
set in stone, guys.
Nope.
It's never set in stone.
Some of the ladies I noticed on their WIPGO, they put finishing on it.
Yes.
So they can get finishing done, which
You
I
can,
think is
you
a
can
clever
also put
idea.
things like organizing on it. So if you wanted to organize your craft room, or organize your floss, or something to do with your stitching. It doesn't necessarily have to be multiple
Smart.
works in progress. It
Smart.
could be other things.
Very
So
smart.
basically what we're doing is we pull 2 numbers a month. If it's a repeat number that's been pulled, we will pull a second number.
Yep.
Okay? And the people who come up with a WIPGO, not bingo, it's WIPGO, you got to post your pictures on the Facebook page. I think they can't they?
Yes.
Post
Let's go
your
back out and go back in.
post your pictures on the Facebook page, and then from where you started. So take a picture when you started. Take a picture of where you ended when you get the WIPGO, and then you'll win a prize. We love prizes.
I was just going to say,
Who doesn't love a prize?
can I just say the super needle lady, Paula. I'm surprised that she's not anywhere close. I mean,
Yes. Paula, I love that. Look at that. I like that. Your board, your rules.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Couldn't said it any better, Paula.
Okay, so you got the old numbers up
Yep.
there?
2 and 23.
All right, so let's generate the first number for the month of April is the number 16.
Okay, that was not a number that we used before.
Excellent. And the second number is the number 10. I think we had that before, didn't we? I think.
I know 2 and 23. Well, let me just go back and look. 3 and 12.
What'd we do in January?
That's what I'm going to now.
Yep.
Was that before I started writing the numbers? 15.
15
15
and
and
10.
10.
So we did do, I thought I recognized 10. All right, so I'm generating a second number, 20. So the numbers this month are 16 and 20. Oh, thanks. We should have asked Paula.
Paula.
She would know.
I was going to say.
She did know. She wrote it on there.
My God. Paula,
Okay, so 16 and 20 are the numbers for April.
10.
All righty, so that's done. Did we show you the new colors of floss out there? So we have to wait for them to come in because when we went to Classic Colorworks is sold either by Classic Colorworks directly or through Hoffman's. And Diane doesn't go to market; she doesn't fly, so Hoffman's carries it for her. And these are the new colors. Apple cider, green tea, and sparkling rose. I know the picture doesn't do it justice, but just showing you. They're very pretty, very pretty. And that's them. Those are the new colors for 2025.
Oh, actually, one thing about that, if we only have a couple, I mean, they sold out. The threads were
Oh, yeah.
the other thing that
Oh, yeah.
sold out.
If you want the set, let us know. We're ordering more.
But that one, when we got the stuff, because we weren't able to get it at Market and Hoffman's, the minute we got back that day, Wednesday, they called and said they had our stuff and they were sending it. But included in with that was
Just
a
the-
pattern.
yeah,
just
but we-
that one.
Yeah,
Just for the amount that we got
yeah.
from Market.
We only have a couple left.
Right, and we only have a couple of the patterns left.
Right.
Because I have just enough patterns to go with what we purchased.
Right.
So if you want the
So
pattern, you gotta
if you
get
want
in.
the pattern, get in there and get them. This is just for the set.
Yes.
Okay.
For Market set.
The Market
yes.
set. And the Weeks Dye Works colors. We bundled them together so that you could, we kept them all. But some pretty colors. Look at those.
I like this one. That one's pretty. That's very pretty.
That one is called Chantilly. It's almost like a white with green through it. I know the screen doesn't show well, but there you go.
That would be pretty grass.
So, and this one's liquid gold. And then we've got eggplant. No, is that eggplant? Acacia berry. That's acacia berry. It's a deep reddish purple. And then we got a green one called pickled okra. And then the last one, there's 5 of them, olive branch, which is a grayish color. So there you go. There's that one. And then the general arts, we have eggplant. We have chestnut. I love this one. Cerulean.
Ooh.
Of course, I'm a teal girl. I love teal. But that is a pretty color. And then the green one is key lime.
Do you
So,
like key lime?
beautiful. Do I like key lime? No, I never got a taste for it. Now, give me a grape nut pudding. My Nana used to make the best grape nut pudding.
I never heard of that before.
Oh yeah, you make it with it's like a
cereal?
custard, but made with grape nuts, and the grape nuts settle on the bottom, and it's really
Ooh,
it was
nice.
really good. It was really good. Okay, so that's the thread. The other thing we showed, since I'm on the topic of thread, we were looking while we were at Market and about adding lines of thread, okay? And one of the lines we looked at was, which we've had really good response to from the ladies who frequent us sometimes 3 times a week, about this brand called Painter's Thread. This is a sample ring, okay? And
Showing it like that doesn't, I mean.
it does, it doesn't
no
do them justice. But let me tell you
They're
that
beautiful. The color,
her colors are
gorgeous.
all the colors are named after a famous painter. And if you look at the thread and you think about the painter, you'll be able to envision their painting.
Mm-hmm.
There's one, Monet,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Think about Monet. Those are the colors you're going to see. And these are metallics. And this is the number 8 braid, I believe. I believe this is the this is the number 8 braid. The number 4 braid is the equivalent of Kreinik, and it stitches like floss, not like metallic. It does not shred.
No.
Anyone who's used metallic thread in any of their pieces, I know, I like it, I love the look of it, but
It's hard to use.
it's
I have
hard to
trouble
use.
using
You
it.
have to use very, very, very small pieces because it shreds and separates, and you don't get the same look. And basically, it's a pain in the bazooka. Okay?
Nice result. But
Nice
hard
result, but
work.
hard to work. The painter's thread stitches even though it's metallic, it stitches like it's thread. It doesn't shred and it doesn't separate.
Which is nice.
So we had a lot of positive response on these. I think my favorite one, yeah, Kandinsky's. That's one of my favorite. It's got, and I have a couple of projects that Jane gave me for models that are just stunning. This one is Mark. I mean, this one is Mackie. I mean, I can't pull them all out. Van Gogh. There's Van Gogh. So Monet is in here, Klee. I mean, think of all their famous paintings. And their lines comes in, all their lines come in all these colors. So we're definitely looking into that. The other
Yes.
one we're looking into is Threadworks, which is another cotton floss. So we're toying with that one. That's another popular brand that stitchers like to stitch with. So we are looking at those, and of course we're working on pulling in needlepoint. We're not doing hand painted canvases, but we are doing counted canvas, and we're pulling in needlepoint because we have a very large needlepoint population in our community.
Yes.
And their go-to shop, which was up in Vermont, closed last summer. So we're working on trying to meet the needs of our needlepoint people too. So we're extremely excited. What you got next? What do you want to do?
Does everybody?
Threads. The mystery bags that we brought back. Okay. I will. Those are yours, right?
Yes, these are mine.
Are there any left?
There are none left.
We sold out of them.
I'm telling you, and I had to fight to get these two. I was like, I kept saying, I gotta grab them. So what I wind up doing was, in between Lisa, can I just say Lisa? Oh my God, she was a godsend on Saturday.
Oh,
in
love
between,
Lisa.
I said to her, go get something to eat, go get something to drink. And when she walked away from the counter, I literally almost straddled the countertop, and I grabbed these two because I knew if I didn't do it right then and there, I wasn't going to get them.
So I am going to be contacting Jim today to see if he has any more. Basically, they're mystery bags that they have limited editions, and it comes with five-yard skeins of floss, and the colors are, I'm not sure, but I think they're mistakes. But they're so beautiful.
I'm telling you, this is one bag.
Some of the ladies were buying three and
four
four of them.
And I'm like, oh, come on. And then finally I just said, you know what, God, I got to do it. Those are, can I just say, those are really pretty, like flowery, summery
Springy colors, yeah.
Aren't they?
Yep.
Really
They
pretty.
are good springy colors.
So I was and can I just say, bag is so easy. I could put it back and no one would ever know I opened it.
Yeah, you're well known for that. Vince, God love you.
Yeah. Because he hasn't killed me yet, he ain't gonna do it.
Well, if you gotta love him because you can't kill him.
I'm telling you.
You say that about him, I'm sure he says the
Says it
same
about
about you.
Oh, he's got a famous line. That he says to me all the time. I liked you better when you were 20. I looked at him. We had breakfast, and he was driving me out of my mind. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do. And I looked at him, and I go to him, I liked you better when you're 55. But that's the second bag of colors. These are more. These are the colors I like. I have a tendency to like darker colors. I'm not a bright, although it's nice, but I'm not a bright kind of person. Bright kind of person. I don't want to say that, but
You mean you don't have a bright, cheery attitude like I do?
but I have a tendency to gravitate towards the darker colors. I like primitive. I'm a
prim
primitive
country
kind,
girl.
yeah, and the bright colors kind of don't mix in, but that's pretty. Look at that color.
They are
That's
beautiful.
gorgeous together.
They are gorgeous.
But I have a new roof color. This one, I like
Yes, that is a good roof color.
Yes. So I bought 2 bags
That's
of
the
those.
nice thing about the grayish ones, especially the ones that have light and dark, because it actually looks like a roof.
Yep. And I have set ones that I put, like I do here, like you put together all the flesh tones.
Yeah.
And did it, I have multiple bags of those.
Do we have any of those left?
We have a couple left, which it's perfect because no matter what you're doing, I always have a flesh
Yeah,
color.
we have thread packs. As we've mentioned before, we don't carry DMC because we can't compete with Michaels and Hobby Lobby in the pricing.
Although we did compete. We kept up and surpassed Joann's.
Yes, we did, but Joann's doesn't carry Sullivan's.
No. It's okay. But maybe they should have.
Well, Joann's is going out of business, so we're your new go-to place for thread. We carry Sullivan's, which is the
Equivalent.
It lists both the DMC and the Sullivan's number right on the label. I actually prefer the Sullivan's over the competition because it doesn't knot like the other one does, and we probably shouldn't actually compare them on camera.
No.
But we do what we do. So anyhow, we carry the Sullivan's. I just like it better. It's got a softer hand. It's not stiff. It's nice to work with. It has a nice long tail. You can match color for color, and it's a little less expensive than the DMC, which is good because we pass that savings on to you.
Yes. So what I bought, and it's 9:30, and Vince isn't. He's already gone. He's left for his appointment, so I can do this now and not get in trouble. No, he would never. I kid him terribly about this.
Oh yeah, we rag on him all
the time. But okay,
we love that
man.
man.
It just wouldn't be me unless
The
I
Nutcracker
got
Queen.
one of the boys.
The Nutcracker Queen.
And I took it out of the package. Oh my God, I love it. I always make it a point. To go in and see Amanda May, Artist Design. I love her. I just think she's the kindest person you're ever gonna want to meet, and she is a doll. I just love them. The minute I saw this pattern, I said, when she sent us an email, it's mine. I'm telling you right now, it's coming home with me.
Okay.
So I bought that one. I just thought this one was cute.
That would be nice for the mystery colors that you got.
Yes. That was, and
Is there any blue on that?
yes, it's more like a tealy, bluey.
Oh, that's the
green color.
trim.
Yeah. Or we had, right there, the brown. No, this one.
Look at that.
Yep. Look at the color. There's the color right there. If very close,
This is Fiber on a Whims.
hibiscus.
Hibiscus. Let me tell you, we concentrated on fabric, and I'm so glad we did because everybody went gaga over it. And we started offering fat eighths instead of fat quarters, and I cannot believe the response to the fat eighths. Now, a fat eighth is 18 by
Oh my God, I can't get it open.
fat eighth. I'm sorry, my brain isn't working. It's half of a fat quarter,
quarter.
obviously. My brain just shut off. That just went down.
But that's a good size.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh, sorry.
18 by 13 maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, 18 by 13 in that ballpark. Depends on the size of the fabric they used to. They dyed because with the fabric comes in. Some are 43 wide, some are 56 wide. It all depends on what fabric they use. But we started offering the fat eights, and
I'm
great
telling you,
response to that. So we
Flew
will
off the
continue
shelf.
that. Yep.
Yep.
We will continue. We will be offering some more fat eighths for you.
Yep. Which was very popular.
Yep.
Happily.
Yep. This one was Robin's Egg Blue, which is one of my favorite colors. I love Robin's Egg Blue. I don't know
Very
why, I do.
Very
The other
blue.
one, this is Lugana. This was Hibiscus.
Yeah.
Gone in fat eighth.
Yep.
This one, Fox. This is a Atomic Ranch color. It's a beautiful,
It's got orange.
fiery
Some of them-
orange. It looks
yes.
like my car. Gray Spinel, which is a fiber on a whim. We got a bit of fiber on a whim. Oh, I think this is one of the last marshmallow fluffs. It's a fat eighth, because that flew off the shelf.
Oh my God, did it fly off the shelf?
Into the Woods, that's an Atomic Ranch color.
Very pretty.
And then, of course, we've got the Gray Spinel, which is fiber on a whim.
Those were the three. Two. Hibiscus was Dolomite. Was it
Dolomite, which is almost gone.
Yes. Yes.
Dolomite's
very
almost-
pretty.
I think we got one left,
Yep.
maybe?
Yep. I mean, certain colors just flew off the shelf, which was nice, and we got a nice array of color and solids.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Another really popular color, blush.
Mm.
Blush
Yep.
was, oh my God, I couldn't keep it. I tried. I was able. One of the our regular ladies called and asked would I pull a piece, so I did. Other than that, flew off the shelf. I don't know. Blush was taught. It went. I couldn't keep it in stock. Marshmallow fluff and cream and sugar were the other two. I managed to get a piece of cream and sugar, one of the last pieces in 16, and I got it in a fat eighth, which I like. I have to say I like it. I think my reasoning for the like in the fat eighth, I have a tendency to want to do it in the center, and I don't waste as much. I'm a firm believer in I use every inch of the material when I buy it. So my thinking is
That's why I usually am a left side start.
I am
And
slowly
I
getting
work over,
there.
and that
Yep.
way I have a big chunk to use
Yep.
again.
Marshmallow fluff.
Yep.
Yes, marshmallow fluff, which I thought was a really, really pretty color. And this is, I can't think of the designer who we got this from. We only got this one piece. I didn't write it on there.
Needle bling.
Yes, yes. And I guess without realizing it, when I was doing, working around the house, a lot of people were able to, that was a popular color at market, and we just happened to walk past it.
I think we got the
see it.
last one, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yep, and I've been known to
Fall stitchers.
scale a shelf.
September, October, November, fall stitchers. We got Pumpkin King from Atomic Ranch. Look at that.
Yes, very pretty.
Very pretty color. This
Yep.
happens to be Lugana and a fat half. Fat quarter. Muted Sedona, another
Yes.
Atomic Ranch. No, fiber on a whim.
Whim, yep.
Fiber on a whim, muted Sedona.
Very pretty.
Another beautiful color for your fall stitching.
Like a fall Quaker.
Yep.
Gorgeous.
A fall Quaker would be, anything that you could do a mono stitch or even like a cornucopia or
Yep.
whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So we only have this one left.
Yeah.
This went quick, and we started carrying the stocking line from Shepherd's Bush, and we got to see Terry and Tina. They were at market, and so that's Olaf. And then we got the charm packs, which make it just gorgeous.
So you can see it.
I am working on a model for the shop. I'm working on Marie, and I didn't bring it because it's sitting at home, and I was running out the door, so I didn't grab it. But I'm maybe halfway done it, maybe a little bit more than that. Working on the little girl's dress. So,
I think the thing.
and then of course we were in to see Cecilia, Heart and Hand, and her bumblebee etchings,
Yes,
which is just cute. And of course we did get the Nativity Tiny Town, and that went very popular.
yes,
Very popular.
yes. But did you notice on Olaf the train? Maddox.
I can't do another train yet.
Maddox. Maybe we should ask Grandma for this instead because
It's Nana.
Nana. Oh, yeah, see,
Nana.
Grandma. I'm Grandma. She's
It's
Nana.
Nana.
I'm thinking if you want it before you graduate, maybe you might want to do this.
I'm working on it. Oh, God love that kid.
I'm telling you, patient.
Oh, he made the C team. He made the C team in hockey.
Good for him.
Yeah, he made the C team as the goalie because they had tryouts for positions this year. So he
Now,
made the
your
C
son
team.
played hockey. Was,
My son was the goalie for the high school team.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I started him playing when he was 4 or 5. And let me tell you, I was the one dragging him. Because when you have 5 o'clock ice time,
Yeah.
it's not an easy task to get a child out of bed that early.
I was just gonna say, I remember that with Vince, with track, and Erica, both Vince, my son Vince, and
Yeah,
my
we
daughter.
have to
Erica.
distinguish
Yes,
1, 2, or 3.
yes. My husband is junior. His father is senior. My husband is junior. My son is Vince. I call him Vincey because he's my son.
He's the third.
He is the third, but he's the only one that gets called Vincey.
Uh-huh. And
Unless
then you have 4.
unless I've done something wrong, and then his father, Junior, gets called Vincey, because then it's like, please no, please.
You still have 3 cries and a dicker, don't you?
Yes, yes. And boy, did I take a lot of ribbing on
You
that
got a
one.
lot of heat at market for that, but
It
perfect.
was funny. It was funny. And then my grandson is 4. That's how we do it, because it's like the George Foreman. But it's George, so everybody in our house is.
Did you hear
Vince.
he passed away?
No.
George Foreman passed away
When?
over the weekend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. George Foreman, he was 70-something.
I don't watch the news because I find it very
Oh,
scary.
Larry watches
Diehard.
the news 24/7 sometimes.
So
It's
does
like,
Vince.
please stop.
Do you want to see what else I bought?
Yeah, go for a couple more, because then we got to go over the calendar.
Yes. I
And
hope
we're
you can
running
see
out
that.
of time.
Look at this. I love the border.
Oh, I love bunnies.
And we have
Bun.
a color. We have a color. It's marsh, and it's blues,
Ooh,
and
yes.
it's Atomic Ranch's version of murky, but it's done with blue instead of green. And I scored a piece, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do this.
We got to order some more.
Yes, on that. We were able to grab some tea rose, and I think it was dolomite was in the purple family. We got
Pinkish purple.
yeah. So we got because a lot of the ladies like that color, which I have nothing left on. But I thought that was, and she is coming. She's not coming, but we're bringing a trunk show in of her stuff in October, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think October. just because
We have trunk shows scheduled
Yep.
almost every month from now until the end of November.
Blue flower.
And I will be posting those trunk show dates on the website. So make sure you go to our website, go up to calendar of events, and I will have them listed and when the trunk shows will be here at the shop.
I saw these. Mindful Needle, and a lot of the ladies you're going to recognize. Dawn was one of the ones that did Ornament of the Month for us
Last year.
I saw this. She had it on display. She had a gorgeous room. I kept telling her, turn your head because it's not going to be there when you look again. I mean, she had some gorgeous stuff. So every time I walked into in to see Dawn and her husband, they would look. They would look and we remember what was there. And I was like, all right. But I love this, and I have some fabulous ideas. And she is going to be at one of our trunk shows. And I specifically asked her, would she bring this? And this. I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it cute?
For those you Christmas stitchers, they want to get a head start.
Yeah. And I got the 2 blackbirds that came out at market. I finished the series. I've been right along with the Hello from Liz Matthews with the tree series, the 12 Days of Christmas, and I picked up number 12. And this. We only had a limited number of these, and what they are,
gone.
they're gone. We sold out of these. I love them.
I'm gonna have to get some more.
One of the uses of this, and I hope you can see it, is if you make little pillows and you put a cut in the little pillow and you sew it together, you can iron one of these.
It's an iron-on?
Yep. You can iron it on, fuse it on, and then you can write on it. Like that's what she did with hers. And I struggle on when I do a little pillow what to put in the back. So I just thought that would be ideal. And they are pretty.
Yeah, they are.
They really are nice. So I'm hoping she does more of this.
10 customizable and 2 decorative patches.
Yep. I just thought that was nice. A nice finishing, make it look nice.
Mm-hmm.
You can write on the back.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy to score it. I took the last one. Sorry.
Okay, so calendar of events. We have coming up beginner needlepoint classes. I'm teaching a beginner needlepoint. It's 16 classes, and every week you'll learn 1 to 2 stitches, and it's classes, not weeks, because we have some holidays falling in there. So it's a great way to learn the needlepoint stitches so that you can do things like what's behind me on the wall, which actually is a beautiful display that was lent to us by our local EGA group. A couple of their ladies gave us some pieces that they had worked on. So, and they're all pieces that we can order, and that's counted needlepoint, and it uses all kinds of different stitches. So I'm going to teach you stitches so that you can, and you can incorporate them into your cross stitching too, just FYI. So that starts Saturday, April 5th. On Saturday, April 12th, I have a beginner hardanger class coming up. That's a 4-class, that's a 4-session class, and I will be teaching you the basics of hardanger. And then the 25th and 26th, we have our spring retreat. That's from 9 to 6 here at the shop. Seating is limited. And we are going to be having trunk shows, Atomic Ranch, My Big Toe, Dirty Annie, Bestitch Me, which is also, there's 2 fabrics, and the Toy Store, which has all kinds of neat little gadgets that you can use with your stitching. So we're looking forward to that. And that's $75 for one day and $140 for 2 days. So get your seat. May, basically our needlepoint and hardanger classes will be going on. In June, we have a trunk show by Emily Call coming in. So that's fun. July, we have our birthday celebration, which is the 19th of July. It's just one big birthday party for the day. And we will be having Atomic Ranch Needle Bling trunk show, and she'll be sending patterns, bling, and fabric. And our good friend Annie, the Proper Stitcher, is coming.
She's sending a trunk show. Not
She's
coming.
sending. Well,
we'd love to have.
We'd love to have her, but she's from California, so odds are not going to happen. She's too busy. August, we have Flamingo Toes, which is needle minders and
really cute ones.
Really cute ones, yeah. September, we have Dames of the Needle, which is finishing, trim, and fabric.
Which you scored some. Did you pick up some when you were in the shop talking? Because you're good friends with.
Yeah,
yes.
I'm friends with Elizabeth.
Yep.
I didn't score any.
Oh,
I decided I'd wait. No, I didn't. Along with the 500 other things I was focused on that weekend.
I know, it's like.
It looks like we've got a class for a season box by Manny Dodonna on September 13th. And we'll be offering 10% off your class supplies if you purchase them here. So that's coming up. So look on the website for that. Huh? Saturday we have embroidery class, beginner embroidery. Lisa is our resident embroidery instructor.
With the Patience of Job.
Yeah, Patience of Job.
She puts up with me.
Beautiful stitcher. And I don't know what we do without Lisa.
I'm telling you.
And she's sitting over there, so.
This is the closest we're going to get to her.
She won't come on camera. Absolutely not. Refuses. Okay, so.
Actually, Lisa's the one that keeps us in order.
Yeah, she actually does.
Yes,
well, see, I took on this one to keep me in order, and then we got Lisa to keep us both in order. No, we're a good group. We have fun. All right.
We do.
What else did I forget?
Yes.
Is there anything I didn't cover?
You got the classes.
Yeah,
you
put
got
the classes
Lisa's
in.
classes.
Yeah.
We got the trunk show.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few for April. I am really excited about
Yeah.
all the stuff coming in for
I'm
April.
excited about that.
And some of them are 2 weeks. Some of them are a little bit longer than 2 weeks.
Some of them are for the whole month.
Yeah, I know, which is really nice.
The undated planner, I'm waiting for the sample to arrive, and then once the sample arrives and I check it out, we'll be ordering the undated planner and working on the 2026 planner. So that will be coming. I expect that to be coming in, the dated planner should be coming in around the same time as last year, around October, for your purchasing pleasure, so that you have it in time for your gift giving season, or to make sure that you have it in time for the start of the new year. We sold out last year, and we were absolutely floored and surprised, because floored and thrilled, because we weren't sure what the response would be, but we have people signing up on the wait list all the time.
Yes,
so we're very
really
pleased.
Nice. Trying to think. The open stitch.
Oh, 6 to 8 on
Yep.
Wednesday. Now,
Talk
For the
about
winter,
Zoom.
for
That's
the
what
winter
we're-
months, we had done Zoom for the older ladies and the fact that it was
It's easier, yes.
gets dark soon. Nobody wants to drive in the dark. We restart live here in the shop on Wednesday evenings from 6 to 8 on April 16th. And it will continue. I don't know if I'm going to redo the Zoom in the winter month next year. I'm flying by the seat of my pants on that
Actually,
one.
the
I haven't
last
decided.
Zoom is either.
The
is
9th.
The 9th?
Yeah,
Okay,
the
so,
last Zoom
so the 16th, it comes back
comes back live in the
shop.
shop. Yep, and I'm not sure if I'm going to do the Zoom next year. I haven't decided yet.
We can revisit it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will. There's what? 9 months before,
Yes.
before we have to get to that. And then on Thursday mornings, Diana's here at 10 and opens up to do an open stitch for ladies who can't make it Wednesday evening. And then, of course, if we don't have classes going on, Saturdays, people are welcome to come and sit in the shop and stitch. And I will say, on Saturday, there wasn't an empty seat. We had to dig out more seats.
Yes.
On
we had
Saturday.
a full house Wednesday, which
So,
was nice.
it
I'm
was
sorry,
wonderful.
Saturday. It was really nice. It was, everybody had a great time.
Yep.
Laughing. We had food. We had cookies. We had cheese and crackers. We just had munchies to sit. We always have our little boxes, which I'm thinking we should probably change, maybe find different colors besides red and green, or maybe just stick with our signature green color.
Well,
Then we got the big cookie.
oh yeah, we got the Sterilite container that
Yes.
the ladies keep bringing candy and cookies and all kinds of stuff that goes in the Sterilite box to keep it fresh and to prevent any critters. Although, you know what? I haven't seen any.
No, but
Knock on wood.
but then again, the licorice, which is one of the favorites here.
In fact, whenever a
they
new
don't
person
like
comes
hard.
in,
Yeah.
whenever a new person
That's the
comes
first thing
into
that
to
the
the group,
ladies
we
ask.
ask if they like black licorice, and do you know, 90% of them love black licorice.
Yes.
So does my dad, but unfortunately, my dad can't eat black.
Okay,
Huh?
Lisa's in the corner saying
Lisa's-
it's okay if you
It's
don't like
okay
it.
if you don't like it. Lisa hates it.
Yes, Lisa's not a licorice person, but we
I'm
don't
a-
hold it against her.
Me and my dad,
I do.
we
Good-
love
good-
licorice.
Good and plenty's. Whew.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Oh no, Dad likes the black rope licorice. He loves that stuff, and black jelly beans.
Yes.
He loves black
Yes.
jelly beans. I would buy him bags of black jelly beans, but
I do.
unfortunately he can't eat it now.
See, neither can I, but I do love it. I do. The kids back in the day, they would pull out when I would do the jelly beans, but both my son
I
and daughter
love
weren't
jelly
jelly bean. My grandson, yes. My son and daughter, not so much. I would pull out the black jelly beans out of both their baskets, and they'd say, "What are you eating?" And I'd say, "Your jelly beans." Okay, they don't care. So it got to the
Maddox
point where
doesn't like jelly beans either, and I don't understand that. But
I don't know.
anyhow,
You know what?
I love
Actually,
jelly beans. Well,
you know, the robin's eggs.
oh yes,
malted,
the malt milk balls.
Yes, and I am a diehard. I love the old. My daughter and my grandson, they went to this little store that Erica had heard of, and they
Not
got
Jim Beam.
no, no, not my grandson. But they got this. It's called. I think it's Rabbit. I think is the name of it. But it's a white. They're like Mary Jane's, but it's white, and it's got the wrapper. Like it's got like a Mary Jane wrapper type thing, and then it's got a fine that melts in your mouth. I'll bring a piece in for next Wednesday, and I'll show you. But they remind me of Mary Jane's. But they're hard as a rock, and I'm used to
Oh,
Mary
the white
Jane's.
things with the little pink
No, there it's white and it's blue, and I want to say it's like a Chinese version of Mary Jane.
Oh,
It's rabbit, I think is what it's called. I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. But Erica bought it, and she goes, "Try this." She goes, "But don't bite it. You gotta let." But so I put it in my hands
Last
like I do
time
with
I
Mary
ate
Jane. I know. You
hardly
cracked,
wish I
yes,
cracked a tooth.
So I put it in my hands to warm up, and it doesn't warm up. But you got to put it in your mouth, and I love it. And I've been. My son said to me, "Mom, you're the only one that likes it. Just take it all home." And I can't do it because I will literally sit and eat it all. So yesterday, Erica called, and she said to me, "Don't be mad at me." And I said, "Why?" She goes, "Because my son had both boys over the weekend." She said, "We went out and we picked up some munchies for the boys." And I was like, "Oh, she's going to say she did it. She's going to say she did it. She's going to, and I'm going to have to kill her." She did. She picked up a bag of Mary Jane's. She goes, I wanted the boys to see what it was like, what Mary Jane's and what their grandma's used to." And I'm like, oh.
Alrighty then.
Oh, well, looks like the
Looks
next
like-
crew is here.
Alrighty. So with that, we're going to call it a day since it's almost 5 after 10, and we got customers coming in the door. So we will see you again next week, same bat time, same bat channel, and enjoy. Make your stitching count.
Oh, good one.
Make your stitching
Good
count.
one. I like that one. That's
We're
a
going to
really
write that
good one.
down.
Yes.
Write that down.
Yep.
Make your stitching count. Almost as good as 3 cars and a dicker. Alrighty then. So we will see you next week, and ta-ta for now. Bye.